Alright, we're going to play some more Witcher in maybe a couple of hours of this. Split into two 1-hourly slots for YouTube. I was going to skip past this bit, but after I stopped recording, I managed to get past it, and I worked out why the baby keeps turning into a boggling. So we are going to continue from where we left off last night, or yesterday.
Give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake.
The Wraiths.
Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garroting, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh,
So, the reason why that thing kept turning into a boggling is you aren't allowed to get too far away from him. You start fighting and you roll too far away from the Baron and it will turn into the nasty. And it's a harder fight than it should be, really. Or it becomes an harder fight than it should be. Okay.
How you like that silver, specters? Bunch of the scent attracted them.
Come on. There's one.
do something!
There's one down.
It's writhing something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow. Oh.
Okay.
Quiet now.
Let's get the next fight out the way.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Okay, here we go with the next fight.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it.
Come on! There's 3 of them still.
Squirming again, like a dafty. It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Dea, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
And that is where I stopped. I didn't want to deprive you of that storyline bit there. That's why I thought I managed to get to this point. So if I could do it once, I can do it twice. So here we go. I'm going to sit and wait and see what happens next.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Now we chase the ghost baby.
didn't
see it myself. But I
Folks
say
don't
he
object
could
to
take
it.
one look.
Lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lass. Gap-toothed one.
No! Fucking shit!
Sorry for the language.
Time to water the horses.
Winds howling.
We're not gonna play with those.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Horse tracks? Ah, the hoofs. Definitely horse tracks. What's this?
Clothing. They change in here?
Okay. Is there a way in this house? Oh. Shield. It's that one, it's blast. Kinetic blast. Nope. That's not gonna work. Okay, so horses. Why aren't these? Why isn't this not showing up? Hmm. Okay. Why are you letting me? Why ain't you letting me do anything with the horse tracks? Ah, there we go. It's right here. Somewhere. There we go.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Okay. Okay, Lubberkin.
Wants
Next.
to show me something more.
Yep. Let's go. What's chasing me? Okay, we're not playing with that either. Whatever it is. Oh. Okay, I guess we're fighting.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Wow. Oh.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Yeah. Well, after I heal up a bit. Oh no, here we go. Come on, run. Alright. Time to set fire to you dudes. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't explode in front of my face. I hate drinking. Uh-oh. Did it again. Uh-oh. Here comes another one.
Damn it.
Run out of food. Okay, and there we go.
What do we have here?
Bones.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
I need to get some food now. Come on, ghost baby. Give up so I can go and get some food. Oh, we're getting attacked by wolves. Which way? Which way? This way. Let's go this way. Please be going this way. Stopping at the house. Yes, there's got to be food here. It's loot.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Is that food? No, was not food. Uh-oh.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What ye seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
For like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Sorry, fisherman, but if you've got food in here, I need it. And you don't. Water will do. Fishing rod. Of course. Being a fisherman, he'd have like 15 of them. Right, okay.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
And off goes the baby. Well, let's see. Food. Just water. Just one water. Okay. See if there's out down here. Nope. Now do I call Roach in? Where's it wanting me to go anyway? Back to the castle? Yeah, back to the castle. Oh, no, it's not. That's part of it. This is where it's wanting me to go. That is the castle. Right. So what's that? Find Tamari's daughter in... Okay, that's where the daughter is. Right. So if we go back in here, which is where we've got to go, I'll be able to grab some food. Come on, Roach. I'm not walking back.
Hey-ya!
Let's blow past the nasties. We're not in capable of fighting conditions. Only one bottle of water will not survive. Well, we would, but not going to risk it.
Let's go! Whoa there, Roach.
That looks a miserable day. Sun's barely coming through them clouds.
Take it easy.
Let's get off the Roach. Trader.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
What you got, mate?
Like to take a look.
Buy some stuff. And probably sell some stuff. Okay. Sell that, sell that. Sell all of that. I thought there was a fast way to sell junk actually. You ain't got enough monies. Let's grab or grab all the food. That gives him some money back, so we'll sell that. Get rid of all these papers, I think. Take every penny out of him. And we'll grab some more food, which will give him some more money back. And we'll just sell the last of what we've got here. I could sell him his own stuff back. Okay, we've got food, I think. Plenty of stuff. Oh, can we sell these? Oh, we can. Yeah. That'll do.
Farewell.
Right. Let's go. Hey, Roach. Sorry, Roach. I meant to scare you. Come on, let's go. Let's go and talk to the Baron.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
You're welcome, mate.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Time to snap him out of it then, innit? My dear husband, I breathed a sigh of relief after reading your last letter. I am so glad you are on the mend from your injuries. I know how upset you must be at having to spend a few weeks in a field hospital. Okay, it's an old letter. From Anna.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned Velen. In this hole. This Reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement. And this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
'Cause you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside.
A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Horse racing time.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man's up!
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Kick it!
Show how it's done!
Hoof it! Hoof it!
Come on, lass! You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
A griffin. And I thought we'd saw the last of that.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Not playing Gwent. I still haven't grasped the best way to win at that game.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Uh-huh.
Right. All available leads. So okay. Where is that going to take me? Quests. Ah, right. We have to go to Crookback Bog. So, figure out where Crookback Bog is. This is it, right? If I remember right. Yep, this one. So let's light that up. Track that quest. Come on, Roach. Let's go.
Drinks enough for a whole platoon since his family disappeared. Slurps a jug of
Lads, fancy an outing to find that sheep?
Bring the Smiths, lads.
Baron Schmarren.
Read Lady of the Woods. Okay, do I have that book? We have a point. Let's look at this. Bombs. I still haven't worked out which armor I'm gonna go with, which armor I'm actually wearing. Something of the woods. Oh, that's tutorials, isn't it? Said what? Said read what? Read the Lady of the Wood.
Whoa there, Roach.
So where do I see that? Ems. The book. Inventory. Let's go to inventory. Read the Lady of the Book. Lady of the Woods. The gods have abandoned us. Yeah. Huh. Only the Lady of the Woods watch over the Velen in full times when plague and famine reap the harvests. We must beg the lady for help. If they see fit, they will hear our pleas and knock back Fortune's foul blows. This is how one begs help from the ladies. Find a child, young and innocent, and take it to Crookback Bog. Seek out a lady's shrine. It's where the trial of treats begins. Set the child off on the trail, and it shall follow the sweet track and find the good ladies. The child will never want for anything again, for the ladies are kind and generous. Yeah. And you really want to believe that. Stand before the shrine, pronounce your supplication, and the good ladies will hear, for they see and hear all and take place. Indeed. Right. Okay. I remember this. I'm probably gonna need food. Alright, let's
stand and duel. I challenge you.
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say. I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've knights in hand left after you.
You're not going to survive this fight, mate.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood, fiend! Stand and fight! Enough! I yield!
2 swipes.
Not enough.
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Come on, dude. We'll do it right now. I could have killed you just then. Quite easily. I wanted to, actually. Let's take a look around, see if we can find more food on the way through here. See if any of these houses are open. Nope. We'll take that though. Silver ore. Oh, yes, one house. Empty bottles. I want food. It's giving me tat, not food. Okay, Roach, let's move on.
Come on.
Time to put a break in for YouTube. Give me a sec while I do this.